Just hang tight there. I think, yeah, there's a door on each of the 4 sides, I think. Question mark, and it goes up, and then it's a hallway that leads down into here via elevator. I think the elevator actually goes up to a 3rd floor. Yeah, there's that, which actually, you can shoot that out, I'm pretty sure, and we can move in that way and take that floor quickly. I don't think they have a hole in the ceiling. And in fact, they don't really have a hole on that floor at all, so flying in isn't really gonna help us much. It's not really gonna do anything too fantastic for us. So maybe we'll just do a standard breach with it then. And is that everybody? No. Could move Young Venus still, but I want to keep them next to Wheatley, just in case something happens. Okay. Let's get you guys flown out a little bit here, so I can get you on the. There you go. I don't know why I wouldn't let you fly up just then. It's like there's something blocking your way, like a tentaculate or something. Okay. We'll end it there then. Ooh, silence. It's like they know we're here. Okay. This is difficult to do. Okay. I guess just run up on this wall. There's no way that anything will be able to run down, across, turn, and shoot. That'd be completely ridiculous, I think. That'd be a lot of time units. So, we'll just do this. We'll just run up there to it. And we'll figure it out then. Probably just run across, peek around the corner. Just run up to the door and peek around this corner. Because it's the same thing over and over again around the entire outside. All those doors that were opening up, I don't know if it was the outside doors or the inside doors. Not sure, but we got Wheatley, Young Venus, and Random Guy? Yeah. Exploring the outside, we'll see if there's anything left. I could use the magnetic armor to fly around and explore, but I don't want to risk it because the sonic cannon shooting on the underside of them while they're flying is, well, that's the weak point of the armor, so I don't really want to risk it. Ooh. Finally got a little bit of mind control going on. Whose morale is hurt? Nobody's. It was actually a single attempt and it seemed to have completely failed. So, well done, Resistance. They typically target the people with the weakest first, so if I can figure out who it is. Nice. Good angle. And now you're just kind of in a bit of a pickle because now I'm pretty sure they could just look down and shoot at you. Either of you, in fact. Okay, I think that's enough people for that door. I think that might have been Random Guy who got hit just then. Probably this guy up here, seeing him somehow through bullshit range. So now that he's dead, they don't have vision of us anymore. Oh, we got one of these fun things. Let's go for somebody far away. Just because I don't want reaction fire after shooting it to be a bother. There you go. Plus top armor, I don't know if it's very good or not. Not sure, I don't know the details of those things. I don't even know their name. Nothing. So it should be okay to hit these doors. It's there for a snapshot in like the worst possible spot, both of you. Oh my god. Well, just peek now, I guess. Alright. There is one there, probably armed with a melee weapon. And there is nothing I can really do about that unless we get a grenade thrown in there by Vladimir Putin. But I don't think I might be able to get a rocket in there, but that is a risky shot for Team Rocket, and this is Brian Tanya is not used to Team Rocket. I'm not sure if I don't know if that's fair. Expecting that kind of a shot from him there. Weaving it into the door, hitting this corner, blowing him up. As much as I'd like to, I don't think I will. God, I want to though. Alright. We'll leave it be. Random guy, I suppose just keep moving up. Oh my god, another one of them. Let's go for Feckless this time. A lot of those this mission. Kind of some cover. That's right, maybe I will get some flying people in. I forgot there are more elevators there. Watching this door, we can just like kind of peek and see that way and see if at least this way's clear, so we can check this door, run to this elevator. That's what I'm gonna try to do next turn. Open the door, peek, run somebody up here, peek through the door, and then if both of those are clear, we'll just try to sprint into this elevator here. Try to block that, because as long as we're standing on there, they can't use it anymore. And only OpenXCOM allows them to sort of see and be able to shoot through elevators like that. Except diagonal. I think you can still do it diagonally. God, have we explored this yet? Fuck. Random guy with no cover anymore. Just run for that rock. Ugh. Start flying over. That'll help us out a little bit. Hopefully shoot this out and we'll be able to take this floor while we're doing all of our business down there. I forgot those were a thing. Leaving just Rod on the ship, which is odd because they're the medic. But that's okay. Nice. Take out that wall. I'm pretty sure you can. There you go. Now we can fly in there. Clear out here. There he is. Whew. King Fizzle, don't do that. Oh my god. There you go. Okay, so that's where he went. He went into there. Alright, so I thought maybe he'd be over by the elevator. That's tricky because there's so many corners on these elevators. You know, they could just hide right around the corners because there's just little bits of wall there. Tricky. Whoops. I guess we're going in. Okay. I guess we'll get you out here too. You're not really doing any good back there. Jack O'Neill being commander, I might have him. Nah, we'll have him get involved. Why not? Otherwise, the commanders never, ever get used. They turn out to be pretty shitty commanders and they're just there for morale. Now, just around the corner where Vladdy, you know what, just fly over there, just sprint style. Now, where Vladdy Putin is, he's just around the corner. This is the entrance to this elevator, which brings you up to this floor. As do the little corner bits, but the corner bits bring you up to a different thing, I think. I don't know where those bring you exactly. Okay, that's completely separate. There's no door or anything there. So that's just its own thing. So this elevator, though, brings you up. And it might even bring you up to the top floor. I'm not sure on that. However, since these are completely separate, that means that we can hit the elevator, come up here, check, and that we don't have to worry about it anymore, because there's no way for anybody to sort of restock that area, so to speak. Rantani, watch the door. Yep, thought so. Just to do the drill and a lot of grenades. So, Seraphild will sprint. Fuck you, music. And Vladdy will sprint probably next turn. Okay, getting there. Aw, I was gonna say really good mission for random guy, but missed his shot. I don't know if you can see it from back here. No line of fire. Wheatley, probably the same deal. There's like a sling thing right next to you. Yeah. Didn't mean to be pushing that button. Yeah, I didn't think so. That'd be an amazing shot. Wide left. Good try, good try. Random guy doesn't have the time units for it, so just kinda get into here and we'll have to rely on our snipers to finish him off. Go for Feckless again. Get him a couple kills. No line of fire. What? Where you at? Ah, that. Well played, alien. You might have to scoot over a bit. Turn, kneel, snapshot. Oh, what a hit. So they're on the second story, so we should be able to just take these elevators. Yeah, there's nowhere you can enter this area, so this section is clear. King Fizzle, well, against better judgment. Actually, yeah, let's just have Ron do it. King Fizzle. I guess if your reactions are pretty bad, so just hang tight. And that will be all for except this guy. How did I not do this one? This is where we came in at. The hell's wrong with me? Probably because I had Brown and Itani outside. We can get him in here. He doesn't need to be outside anymore. If he dies, I'll be very upset. Can you see its corpse? No. No idea what they're called. Okay, and that's the corner up there. So we're basically done outside. Good. One less thing for me to have to worry about. Oh, okay. I might be taking this a little too cautiously, I understand that, but I am afraid of losing anybody here, because if we can, like I said, if we can do this without losing anybody, that'd be a lot of points. And that's this floor done. We can now, well, yeah, we've done all four. Yep, we can converge now onto this elevator, which magnetic iron armor is about to breach into, so no real concerns there. It'll be sort of a two-pronged attack type thing. Okay, so if anybody does come up from there, they'll have to go down the elevator and out, and they won't really have many time units left, so let's kind of sprint up to position. But I forgot to move Rada. Probably a bit tired anyway. Been sprinting all the turns. I'm coming.